All right, welcome to Wild Card Thursday, where we see what kind of trouble we can get in. Apologize for the delayed start there, having some trouble getting YouTube started. YouTube's being a pain, but we persevere, we overcome. So, journey to 800 today. Hopefully, I can hit 800, but of course, I'll take viewer challenges as always. I'm open to puzzles. It's Wild Card Thursday, so anything goes, whatever you guys want. So use some commands, chat commands, help me test them out, especially those of you that watch on YouTube, because I cannot test them until I go live. So I know they work on Twitch pretty good because I can test that one, but let me know. Let's see. Let's go for some London Scotch. See what we can come up with. I've been playing a lot of Bullet, practicing some of these openings and also testing some of the stream features. So let me remember to slow down a little bit. All right, we'll just push the E pawn. Why not? It'll be boring. We'll take. Maybe develop tonight. Let's say he's probably going in for the queen. No, okay. I mean, he still has the double attack. Okay. I've been working on myself not pushing this pawn to defend that. But I can't remember what the counter is as black. I remember it as white. Let's just hop this way. It could be a mistake. So we go here and he pushes, takes, and he's just up, which we can always develop that way. So yeah, I guess we could do that. That'll be okay. Because that'll get us to where we can castle. Go ahead and sacrifice there for now. It's always interesting when you sacrifice for now. I mean, technically, you're only down 1 point of material because he's trading 2 of his pawns to get that. I always feel like this is a very winnable situation still. Because now he's moved the knight. Okay, so he's just gonna sacrifice the knight. Oh. Now he's got to take, which does ruin my ability to castle, which is unfortunate. It's a pretty empty threat. I kind of don't mind getting things out in the open, but let's just keep him moving the same pieces. I mean, he's playing like he's on he's playing Bullet. Let's see. Go ahead and move the rook. Maybe yeah, I was gonna say maybe he'll probably end up castling long ways. He doesn't have very many options there, so go ahead and get this diagonal. Even better. Guessing he's wanted to move here to get the rook out. Maybe even go there. Get that check. Wonder what our next move should be. I mean, he still has this check. I want to get in here, but I kind of want to get this rook out first, but we'll see. See how it goes. Okay, let's see. Where is the check? Got that one for free. If we move here, we're fine. So I think we're good. I think we're good. We got plenty of time, so I could just push that. This is still pretty free because it's defended. He's protected. Let's just push it and see what he does. It's still a pretty free hop if he doesn't want to go backwards, but yeah. Because he puts pressure on the rook, but I want to move the rook anyway, so I feel like that, if anything, helps me out a little bit. But let's see. If I go here, there is a fort of these two, but I think it's over here, so I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good to go this way. Because at the end of the day, we want to go here anyway, and then we'll put pressure on the knight to go somewhere. Let's see. He's going to end up going somewhere. I mean, I feel like that's free now. That's what I want to do. So, I mean, I'm glad I waited for him to do that, because I feel like that's more of a wasted move than him. Because if I go there and he doesn't move that, that's a bit, we'll be back up our material. Again, we'll be back up our material if he takes here. So I think he just kind of wasted that opportunity. Yeah, he's got check, but now we're even again. Except I'm up some pawns. A little bit worse pawn structure, but it's okay. So like here, he can't guard both pawns. So I think if we go here, we'll be okay. He can't attack that pawn because it's protected. So we can win more material. Oh, I guess, yeah, no, I can't do that. Never mind, I'm sorry. That's stupid. Blonde moment, certified blonde moment. Let's see. So obviously we don't want to trade the rook. If we go here, let's see, probably a kick maybe. We can go here and then we should be able to win something. So yeah, let's do that. Rook f3 sort of skewers the bishop and pawn. Yep. Yeah, sorta. Yeah, that would have been a better move. I guess we could still threaten it, right? Then we can go here. Pressure here, and then we can put pressure there. Although he can't save this one. Right? I don't see any option. And then he's going to have to move his rook back there. We kind of just have to avoid the light squares altogether if we can, and then just try to make sure we don't let him skewer with the king. So we got to be careful how we move the king. I think if we can move the king for the most part on the dark squares, we'll be alright. So again, let's see. I don't see any immediate threats. He goes there, take. He goes there, take. Maybe he's thinking to go here, but I got two defenders on it. Let's see. Here might not be ideal. Could be the way to win material, but we can always just pull back. I mean, I'm almost willing to just trade off everything and see if I can actually have a good endgame for once. Ooh, I need some good old-fashioned endgame practice anyway. See, I could move here. Let's see. He can move here, he can move here, he can move here. Here actually wouldn't be all that great for us. But we are getting progress towards promotion, and then maybe we can even start moving the king. See, I feel like I should take advantage of that, because I could go here, put pressure there. Of course, if he goes there, it's got protection, so he'll have to kind of go back. Because if he goes for the attack, I got that. Can't really defend it because I would trade it anyway. I feel like I can just avoid the light squares with the rook and I'll be fine in the end game. Go here, he takes here, which is fine. The question is, should I push a pawn first? Because at the end of the day, I want to try to get one up here. And since he's going for this, if I push here, I know it's protected for now, but I would love to get 1, 2, 3, you know. Because he may go here though next. Yeah, let's take the pawn for now. Let's not give up the potential for a maybe. Because we can go 1, 2, 3 and we're pretty good. Let's see, if I go here, he can still check me with the rook. Let's see, hold on. If I go here though, he can't go there without losing the rook. So let's just do that. I want to avoid the light squares if possible. So let's put pressure. I think I'm good. Let's put pressure here. Because if he's wanting to come up and eat these, let's at least make him work a little harder for it, maybe. If he goes here, we can go here. I mean, his rook's really far away from this pawn. Passed pawns must be pushed. And I feel like we're threatening here pretty good. Because he can't check us, because we'll take. So he's got to move the bishop. And he can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. So his only safe square is there. Oh yeah, I guess here too, which is fine. And now we got to check. And then, is that mate? Can he block that? Or I know here. Sorry, I'm just blind. Let's see, just we got to make sure we don't skewer ourselves here. And we also, not getting in perpetual check would be ideal. Because he can come here, he can come here. I feel like I could just block here and here. Because trading's fine with me, so. Oh, if we lose this, I might have to quit forever. Let's put pressure there. He can go there, but I can take, and he's gonna have the same problem. Also, two, we can get a check there or there. Okay, so he may be wanting to come here, but we got protection, so we're good. Let's just go here, maybe here. Let's see what we can do. Our best option here. Maybe a check there. Go back to protecting this pawn and then maybe come down. Of course, he can go there, but we're not skewered. Now he can come here and skewer us, so let's see. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm out of time. I panicked on time. Oh man, I panicked on time. 7 seconds got to me. I got 4 seconds. All he's got to do is flag me. I panicked. Oh, man. Told you my endgame's garbage. Absolute garbage. Now you're just screwing with me. Come on, dude. Yeah, I'm out of time. Yeah. I panicked. All right, new game. I don't even want to see the review on that. Oh, man. Yeah, I panicked. I know what the blunders were. Where's it was at the end. Yeah, I know. I know it. I know it. I was just panicking. 16 seconds got to me. I was hoping I could get another pawn pushed. I should have actually just moved here and I would have been fine. But alright. Alright. It's not fun if you don't spice it up a little bit. All right, let's see. Let's do the Caro-Kann. I haven't done the Caro-Kann in a little while. It was the first one I learned. I've gotten lazy on it. Sweet. You know, let's just go here then. Mother the king. I mean, that's fine too. I actually don't like putting the bishop there personally, but since he castled so quickly, I felt obliged. But also still castle this way. I don't feel that bad about castling that way either. And then maybe I can go ahead and start sending the pawns on. Yeah, let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. We'll go here. If he goes en passant, we'll take. Let's see. He's going for that. I'll let him. I don't see any reason why to let him bring his pawn over towards my king side and put more pressure here and here. Although I guess, let's see. That's fine. Not ideal, but fine. Let's just keep pushing. Now what's the best way to take? Probably with the rook. So we can keep this pawn protected. And just keep on pushing. Pushed pawns must be pushed. Let's keep going. Let's see, my rooks aren't connected. It's not ideal. That's okay, probably. I think to take here might be a mistake. I don't see where he can attack here if I push up here. Even if I push here and he goes there, that still creates a pretty good weakness, maybe. I like that I still have these diagonals controlled. Not that I would want to take this pawn necessarily, but if he moves the rook over, maybe I can win a pawn. I feel like more and more people are trying to drag stuff to the end game like lightning fast in 10-minute rounds, which is beneficial for me, because I think that's really where my brain goes and just turns off. I'm glad I need him to use his time, because I'm gonna need it. Okay, let's see. He takes. I think that's probably okay, because we open the rook up. I don't necessarily want that. It also does leave that pawn all by his lonesome. If he takes, let's see, it's probably, I mean, ideally you would take towards the center, but then there's some checking and even a checkmate potential there along this diagonal if I'm not careful. So that I don't like that. I just don't like that at all. Maybe that's wrong, but if I take this way though, he can push the pawn, but I can just take it too. And we'll see. That could be okay. I could also take here, give the king a check, He's gonna have to move one way or the other. Right now he's stuck right here though. So I really feel like moving here and then there would be good, because now I'm threatening checkmate, right? Because now he's got to do something about it. He's got to take the pawn here. Or yeah, or push it. That's another option. So, and I think that's okay too, because ultimately, let's see, where can we go? Obviously, we can't do that. That's not going to help us. So we can maybe move here, and then we got protection there in case he wants to take that pawn. So he'd have to double attack this square, and that could be good for us. And then if he takes this too, this pawn's got some protection. We could move over here. He's doing his attack on this side though, but so we gotta watch it. I could also just move back and maybe let him see if he pushes or makes a mistake with this pawn. Also, I could push up this way, which could also be good because it's got protection from the rook. I can now, let's say I could go this way too and let him do that. And then too, if he's not careful, I can maybe win a pawn this way as well. I kind of like pushing there, and then if he takes, I take. But I don't like him pushing down. So let's just double attack this pawn for now. Because he's got to move somewhere too where he can defend the knight. Let's see, we can move there. Keep these two connected. Could also maybe jump here. I don't know if that's beneficial to me. And then maybe move here in case I need to move the queen somewhere. Because I think she's just chilling. She's cool chilling right here. Let's just do it. Let's not think too much about it. Maybe it'll be another sad day. Yeah, so cutting off that's fine, because we want to come here anyway. So now we're threatening the knight again, because we got double pressure. Okay, good fork. I think that's alright, because we could just go here. Takes the queen, we take here, continue, we'll protect the pawn. I don't see where we're down the material going that way, but maybe. Well, I guess that could be detrimental, because he could take first, we take, and then we're down to rook and queen. So probably here's our best bet then. Yeah. It's probably our best bet, right? Because takes. Because if he takes here, that's just a sack on the queen, right? Not in check. There's no discovered check. So yeah, I think we're good. I think that's our best option. Glad we analyzed that, because that could have been a pretty big blunder going here. I forget, when you put pressure on pieces, you should always take that way first. Let's see, I can't push up because it just takes. Can't take. This just takes. So go here, takes. Go there, takes. Just down my rooks. Also lose the queen. I'm thinking trade's probably best, maybe. Because I think there's a checkmate here, potentially, with trading. Not quite. No, I see it. It's not quite checkmate. I still think that's the best move, but it's not. It's not checkmate. Okay, so now the question, I guess, becomes... do I take this way or that way? I take that way, he goes there. I keep control over this file, which is good. I don't see a reason to go backwards. I go here, he's just protected there. Yeah, he's got double protection. Yeah, if he didn't have the double protection, I think it would have been much better. Because the king has nowhere to go. Only got 2 minutes, so let's see. Does this help him? That defends that square. It attacks. Let's see, back here. He goes there. That doesn't, I don't know. I don't think any of it necessarily helps him. I think that might be my best opportunity. We can't go there. Let's see. I can go here and support him. So I can always swing this way. It's currently under attack. Go this way. Let's do that. Gotta go. Smarty says he's gotta go. Let's see, I don't want to give up. Let's see, I like that. It's a good choice. Let's go there, maybe. We'll just try to eat some pawns. We can move here now if we wanted, and we can go back there. We also got this check we can do. So let's activate the king, see what we can come up with. I would go here, but let's see what we can get away with right here first. If he goes over here, I can block. I'm not choked this time. I got 50 seconds. I gotta hurry. I gotta commit. Because he can't take. His pawns are blocked. So the only ones he can go there, and then I'm good there. First we move, then we'll move up here and get him to go that way, and then we'll go. You can't stop them both. There we go. All right, we didn't screw it up this time so far. There we go. GG. Woo. Classic king-queen checkmate. Just had to avoid the stalemate there. Alright, let's check that out. Check out the review. Send me blunders. 1. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Not bad. I'll take one. I'll take one. Even Grandmaster's blunder. 1350. There we go. I've been practicing. I just got to quit having my blind moments in there. So we had 23 best moves. I'm happy with that. That was good. 23 best moves. We had 2 misses. 1 great move. Let's see what they were real quick. We'll not take too long. I don't want to overanalyze it, but it looks like let's see, where did we get the advantage? So let's see. He pretty much had the advantage until halfway through. He castled quickly. Let's see. He maintains the advantage so far. Okay, so that was an inaccuracy. Not taking was an inaccuracy. Okay, so as we start pushing the pawns forward, it looks like that's where we get it, but it looks like I made a mistake. Okay, so this wasn't too bad. That was a great move, so that was the right call. You missed an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material after a follow-up trade. So I was saying I should have taken with the queen. Maybe that would have given incentive to take back with the queen, and then I would have been up a pawn. I mean, it was worth trying. So that's a blunder. So I actually messed up here. So okay. They should have moved the knight. Oh, because if I would have taken, then I'd lose my rook. Okay, so that was the right move. That was the best one, going backwards. So I thought so, because it gets the rook away, and the rook's now undefended. And if he wants to move back, he's got to waste another move. Okay, yeah, exchanging was best, and then I had too many pawns. I don't know, I'm pretty dumb, guys. I could screw it up with that many pawns. Especially because I like to use my time. Okay, so these aren't all the best moves, but definitely probably going back and forth with them on it. Yeah. Else I should have just went straight for it. Nah, 41 seconds. Safe. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, because at that point, you just have to wait for him to make a mistake. He did. Cool. All right, let's add a game. Next. All right, let's do the Scotch. For game 3, let's try... He doesn't play the game with me. Come on. Probably going there, imagine. Here, here. We'll go there. I don't know if those are the best moves, but that's what I always do against the French. It works at my level. Most of the time. Let's see. So he's attacking the pawn. I feel like we should just, I know it's still defended by the queen, but we'll see. Because I don't want to go there. There's no point. It just blocks here or here. Just wants to exchange. I'm not interested in exchanging pieces. I could lock this piece in to here and go ahead and go for that exchange. I don't like to trade knights for bishops, but we can. Let's see. I don't... Because, yeah, that comes in. You'll probably push that anyway, which is fine. I don't really care that much about this pawn. It's protected twice for one. But I do like it being able to go ahead and castle the king. Let's castle king side for once. He unpins the knight, which is fine. We'll just go here and threaten this one. Let's see. I like that idea eventually. Go ahead and take. I'm not going to retreat. And I know sometimes it's best to retreat. I don't. I'll figure it out one day. Let's see. Let's get our king to safety. Maybe take advantage of the fact that he hasn't castled. Let's see, he's probably going to move there. Okay, let's see. I am here, right? Probably looking maybe something like that at some point. Go ahead and give a check. Got two options. Go here. Let's see. Should at least get something for it. A bishop. Okay, it seems a little less valuable to take that bishop now. I see no reason to go ahead and initiate a trade. I feel like maybe I could go there. If he does try to attack this way, I can go here. Let's be risky. Why not? I don't think it's... I think he'll see it coming. He'll probably push down and defend with a pawn. But... nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's give it a shot. So we can come in here. It's going to force him to push the pawn down. But let's see. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Unpredictable move. That's what's up. Okay. 1, 2 is just the same if he takes. Except it gets his other rook over here. Okay. I like it. I can just go down. You can take. He can push down. I can take. I like that. Let's do it. He did something kind of unconventional. Let's do something unconventional too. Why not? I feel like you still have that you can do. And yeah, he can go here. I feel like there might be some weaknesses there. Maybe we can exploit it. If he goes here, we can still take. We still have the pressure here. If he tries to go here, we can still go there, although it's no longer free. Ooh. Okay. I take. He goes there. Like I can just go there. That's a pawn. Got some pressure this way. Probably gonna go there, I would imagine. Okay, when you see a good move, look for a better one, right? but I don't see a better one. Let's see. Doesn't do anything for me. It just takes. I take here. Let's see. He gets the queen. Let's see. I'll get a rook. Let's see. 3, and he'll get that back. I'll get that back. I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't mind 3 pieces for a queen. Although I am losing a knight too. I can also just go here. Yeah, I don't think taking benefits me. I kind of like the idea of trying to maybe let him have the queen and taking the rook. It could be spicy, you know? Definitely playing a dangerous game where the queen's at. I wonder if it's forgotten that I have all these attackers on this knight. You'd have to add another one. I love that idea so much, though. I know it just kind of blunders the piece because you can take there, but man. I still like it. I can still like it. See, I go here. Takes, I go there. I'm kind of giving up. Giving up 2 knights for that. And maybe even the queen. Dang it, I still like it. Alright, I got 4 minutes. See, I can't take. It's unfortunate. I can go here maybe and start building the battering ram. Let's do that, because if he adds a piece here, I can just add a piece there. I got 4 minutes. I'm not going to sit here and you know, continue to be indecisive with it. It's exciting to kind of see, okay, there is a fork here that I can keep paying attention to if he doesn't. If I can get rid of the bishop, or if he makes a mistake and maybe moves over here or something, going for this pawn that's not defended. So he's got 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying fighting for this square. I don't even care about checkmate anymore. Let's see if he goes forward. Let's see if he goes forward. Oh man, I'm enjoying this too much. Way too much. Let's see. Let's say we go here. He goes there, right? It just takes the piece. Let's say I go here. Like that. Goes there, go there. I think that's good. I kind of like that. I feel like there's some possibilities here. I did not calculate all that out, so let's see. Let's see if I blundered. Let's see. I like it though. If he takes, I fork the rook and the king and take the queen back. A lot of cool possibilities. Takes that way, I just take the queen. Takes that way, same thing. I like it. I like it. There might be a way out for him. I didn't spend a lot of time on it, so let's see if I can get the advantage here. This is fun though. Getting all these different pieces on here is pretty fun. I like that. Yeah, let's just get rid of them all. Let's see, go here. That gets that and that. He goes there. What do I got? Nothing. Hey, it was fun. Hey, that was still exciting for me. I'm still glad I did it. Even if I lose a piece here in the process, that was fun. That was cool. That is unfortunate. I like this move too, though. I'm not going to get the queen back necessarily, but I do like the fact that I can go here. He can't take. I can go here. Let's see. He gets the queen, though. All I'm getting is this lousy bishop. And then he's just going to take that back. Still exciting. Always exciting when you can find some cool things like that, even if it doesn't work out. Let's see. We go back. He takes. Let's see. We can't go back. We got that. We go there. I like that. Get something for our pain and suffering, right? So we do have to be careful of a back rake checkmate too, because if he goes there and there, we're done. Okay. Like that saves us a little bit of headache. Let's see, he's got that. I'll just trade them. At least force the queen to move again. See, we can get a check in here. So you probably go there. I'm not going to trade with you. No, thank you. Oh, you know what? This comes with a check. So let's do that. And we can get that. Queen c8 pins the bishop and gives you control in the set. Yeah. At 42 seconds, so, you know. I see that, but it's too easy to defend because the bishop's defended there. So if the bishop's defended there, you know, I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win anything out of that. Let's see. I can retreat. Let's see, he's got that. Yeah, I don't think I can run there because it's, so I probably have to go there. So you go here. I guess there's okay. No, not point. Let's see. I don't have time to calculate. Just kind of got to just go. I run back. this way. He goes there, still got that. His only check left is here, I think, right? Or there, yeah, with the bishop that way. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm going to get this in 16 seconds, but sure going to try. Let's see, we can get there. We can get all the way over there real quick. Yo, what's up, Ash? How are you? Let's see. Want to play a rapid game? I learned a new opening. Yeah, we can play. Let's see, I can't take there. But I can take, let's see here. I guess he can skewer. Can he skewer me? Yeah, he can. Let's not do that. I ran out of time anyway. Oh, did we get a brilliant? I mean, we lost, so it didn't do us any good if we did.
No one loses quite like you.
Oh, come on, Mai, you're just teasing me. Thought we had a brilliant for a second there. She lied to me. Hey, that was pretty good. I'm happy with that. 78.5% accuracy. He had 81.9. I mean, shoot, we played a good game. He just played a better one. I'm excited I found that fork. Even though it didn't work out, that was exciting. That was really, really exciting. I wonder if this was the blunder right here. Oh, moving here was... Oh, it's... I should have just moved here. I wonder why. You take there. Oh, that would have been the fork. Yeah, I wish I would have had more time. I probably could have calculated that out. Dang, so I did have it. I was onto something. I was onto something. I had your... I think it went away. There we go. Incremental, that's what I'm talking about. You know I need all the time I can get, Ash. Let's see. English. Alright. I'm gonna try something new too then. You try something new, I try something new. Man, I've been getting 1,000+ on my game ratings here lately, so excited. Just a matter of time before I hit 1,000. Yeah, I do a lot of bullet just to test stuff on stream, but and also it's a guilty pleasure when you don't have time to play a full match or you're not sure if you have enough time. You know, you get the itching because you're going through withdrawals from not playing chess. I don't play this one too often, so let's see where I messed up. Okay, let's see. We got this and this. It could come in. That might not be too bad. Takes. Let me think about that. I don't particularly want to sack the knight. Let's see. We go here. Maybe we even go here. You go there. See, it could also go there. That doesn't help me any. I could go here. Let's go here and get this bishop ready for development. Blocks this. English is opening most players are not too familiar with or comfortable. Yeah, it's I don't know that I know the English opening very well. Like, I recognize it, but that's about it. That's about it. Let's see, we go here. Takes. You got too much control over this square. This comes in, takes. That's probably fine because I'm you come to me. Let's go here. Let's just develop. I feel like we got some ideas. We got this pawn potentially. We got 2 attackers on it right now. But let's see, if you move here, I think we can just open up this, and then we'll have another attacker on it at least. You take back, that's fine. We got the protection. And I feel like we can come over here and get the queen off of that maybe, and then go that way. Like that. I like that idea. It allows you to castle opposite side too, so I might go ahead and start sending pawns this way. Or you could even push here and go that one. Let's do that. I like that. Let's see, yep. Let's see, okay, do I connect the rooks and go here maybe? I feel like that could be bad if you go here or something. Let's see. That spot's free for you. I don't like the implications there. I don't want to open up. My first instinct is to take. Go here, you just tick that way. Let's go ahead and take. I'm gonna draw first blood. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. I've been trying to take it a little slower so I can actually get better. So, plus I've been out in the sun the past few days. If you can't tell, I got the Blunder look. So I need some thinking time. All right, let's see. I can't go here. Appreciate that, Ash. And I'm just excited that I'm not blundering all my pieces right away. Like I've beaten all of the intermediate bots now, which I know is not a huge accomplishment, but man, I mean, they used to give me trouble, and I can beat them all now. And some of them still give me a little bit of trouble for some of the openings I'm not very familiar with, but nah, I understand. You have your tournament next month, right? Let's see, I can open that up, right? Let's see, you take there. No. Well, it gives you a night. Yeah. 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, man. Don't burn yourself out before then. I mean, dude, keep in mind, like, you did, what, 6th place? Was it 6th place in the last tournament? That's pretty freaking good, man. I don't want to go here. I feel like that could be bad, but I did remove this attacker, so maybe we can bust open the center a little. Yeah, I've started to find it's scary how much one mistake, even at like the 700 level, can lead to total devastation. Like, if I make one mistake, man, I'm just getting bodied the rest of the time. Check, 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 check. You didn't castle fast enough. That was your mistake.
Ash Ketchum, he's the best.
You like that new feature? Interesting, so you backed off, okay. I'll probably make it channel point at some point, or once people start to spam it. See, we can't go there. I don't see the point in trading queens. You might. I don't, because I kind of, whoever trades what keeps control over this file. So I feel like we're kind of at a stalemate there, but maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I can go here though. You can still take, and then you got kind of a diagonal, but then I can go here, keep control over that. Maybe even go this way if I wanted. Back to rook, although I see no point in driving him this way. Yeah, I'm trying to be more patient. It's like my weakness. Wait for you to make a mistake. Pay attention. So let's see. So if we go here, and then you can take that way, I take that way, we're good. See, you go there though. See, I'm still got the protection here, so I think I'm okay. Let's do that. The force, probably that. Even though I win the pawn, but I see you get more ideas on improving your pieces. Yeah, I mean, I sacrificed that pawn earlier, so in my mind it was already dead. Let's see, does this get me anything? It threatens this pawn. Easy to defend one way or the other. Even going there and you got protection. Take here, take there. Can't go here. Let's see. I could move here, you go here, take there. I don't see where that improves my position though. That's very risky, and then takes, which isn't good for me. Could go here. I feel like that could be okay. Creates a threat. Develops one of my least active pieces. The chance to trade if needed. Let's see, that could come in, threaten here. Can go here. Let's see, you go there. That's going to attack that piece. This doesn't put you in any immediate danger. You just take, there we go. So if I move here, let's see. Probably gonna have to move there next. Alternatively, I can move here. I see no reason to do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. See, if I go there, I don't know. I could win something. Comes with the check. I guess I'd have to take, huh? Or I'll have to move. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's see, we're good there. You can swing in this way. Yeah, it's tough, man, when you're getting there. I feel like you have the right idea, but not always the right execution. Yeah. Well, sometimes I'm not sure what else to do, and sometimes when you make a bad decision, or your opponent makes a really good decision, you don't have a choice. Like sometimes your best move is to lose a piece, and you just gotta hope they make a mistake later. Let's see. That. I mean, at this point, you could just trade everything and have a rook going into the end game. If you went there, I took that way, and you went, let's see, you'd have to go there, I think. Ugh. I feel like I have to push a pawn. See, here, here. You went there, I'd have to take there. I'd be up a queen that way, so you're not going to do that. Let's see. I move this piece. It might come there. Alright. I don't know. I don't like any of the other moves, so. No, don't bring the third guy in. Okay. By the way, I want to talk on Discord sometime soon. Yeah, man, I'd love to hear it. Okay, triple battery ram. Let's see. We don't want to go there. You just go there. I want to do mine's my Discord's the same as everything else, MC Blue Scouter. At some point I want to make a Discord, but I have a website too, and I want to add some stuff, like some basic stuff, especially a lot of stuff I've learned that's helped me get better. And as I make more videos too, I can embed it in the website and have it. And like my idea is to have like a PNG with maybe even a PDF or something on the site that people can download and kind of look like some of the more fun stuff, some of the easier to digest things, not necessarily advanced stuff, but as I get to that level, I'd like to add that stuff to the site as well. It's not going to be perfect, but I mean, even GMs don't play perfect, so. Okay, let's see here. Here's not good. Let's see, that's just going to lead to that. Despite me not using it much, there's still people chatting since there's a few streamer friends on it. Yeah. No, I think that's good. I'd love to, like, that's kind of the idea for me is to and go there. I'm just getting checked and taking that one. I feel like it checks incoming no matter what though, so maybe I get lucky, Ash, and you screw up. Hey, I will say this. I will never forget that game we had where I got the rook. I've never forgotten that pin. I always look for that now. Yeah, I'd love to get a really good Discord going where people can talk about streaming, chess, share ideas, share libraries, share their brilliant moves. Is one of the first ones we played. It was a nice slow one too. I didn't see it though. You actually saw it when I did it. I didn't know what I did. I really didn't realize what I did. I just thought you were good to go. Okay. Like I kind of have to come here. Not good, but you're going there was the same thing. I guess I could have just took the energy to move a pawn. Let you come to me. I guess it's the same thing. You just come down anyway. At least I can come here. Alright, Rook. Do some magic, man. All my pawns are precious to me. Oh no, oh no. I can't go that way or that way. Okay. See, that's not good, that's not good. I'm not even beating you in pawns. Let's see. Okay, so do I give myself an escape? No, I think we just trade. I think I don't have a choice. I guess I could lose a pawn either way, yeah. Okay. Go here, you go there. Yeah, just losing another pawn. Here doesn't help me, just take. Alright. I can win this. This is fine. Let's see. That's checkmate, right? I go there. I guess just have to move back. Okay, let's see here. I'm just let's see, I don't have anywhere to go. Can't push this one, you just go there, can't take back, can't go there. I'd have to go there, so I guess I have to give myself an escape. I'm gonna delay it as long as possible. We're playing the Resign Gambit. We'll make you earn it, Ash. He's so sad. He can't go nowhere. He can't go nowhere. I did not feel safe there. What, here, can't take. Got no escape squares. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, dang it. One blunder. Let me check that game review out real quick. Dang, that's what I'm talking about. 2 blunders, okay. Man, why you give me false hope, Shoot, that's what I'm talking about. That. I think that's the highest I've ever had playing a game. I don't think I've ever had that high. Especially against a person. Especially against a person. Let me check out what... I'm pretty sure I know, but... Yeah, the knight here was bad, because like you said, you allows the pawn to be taken. And then queen here was the blunder. Okay, I didn't know that was a blunder. I knew it wasn't a good decision, but I didn't think it was a blunder. Yeah, man, I freaking knew that was coming in. I didn't know what to do with it. I just went here. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, it was those 2 moves. So, I mean, you know, hey, I'm happy with that, though, because at least I stupidly made those moves and knew that I made those. Alright, I'm just gonna go for cheeky stuff with you now. Let's see. Let's test your knowledge. Already. You do this defense. I don't. I'm terrible. Okay. So I'm guessing this is just gonna be like the Scandinavian. I go here, you take, I go there. So I feel like pushing is the best option. And then defend. Although I'm familiar enough with Scandinavian, I might could defend it. But I feel like it has a very low error, or like low tolerance for error. Yeah. Yeah, you were doing this one for when you were practicing for the other tournament. I remember it because I mean, I remember the name of it, like, and that you hopped in here first, because it always throws me off. I don't see people play it. It's risky. I could see that, yeah, because it's especially pushing here has got kind of the Scandinavian vibe, which I imagine is not good at your level, huh? You know, Scandinavian's really not that great at my level if you know what you're doing. It's like a swim or drown opening if you don't know what you're doing, yeah. Because I started taking the chance and pushing the pawn, sacking it here for the Scandinavian, also moving my own queen out early. I'm not familiar with all those lines. Let's see. I feel like I should just... So you go here, you can push there, or go here. You can push a take. So you'd probably go there. It's just a trade. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Didn't work. You did move that. Okay. Takes. Let's see. Takes. I can move here. We're just trading queens early, though, if we do that. Yeah, I'm going to do it, because it gets me ready to castle kingside, which might be the opposite of yours. I can't blunder the queen. can't blunder if I trade her. Let's see what you got, Ash. What the... So it would be a trade, so it's just an even trade, right? Alright. I don't like it. You've already started your attack, I feel. We'll see. Yeah, that one's defended there. Let's just go there. I don't like that. I feel like that's a very beginner move, but I don't know what else to do with it. Let's see. That helps you open up your rook file, which I don't like. It does expose the king a little bit. That exposes your king a lot more, but I'm down a piece and you're really good. I can go here, open up my own rook file. That could be dangerous. You go here, threaten that rook. No, let's just save it. Let's save it. I need all the piece. I need all the advantage I can get against you. Pretty sure the exposing the king when the queens are off the board is safe most of the time. Yeah, but again, you're good. I think my better bet is to eye this spot and start pushing pawns, maybe. Let's see. I take, you can take there. I let you take, I take, you take another one. See, but I have that one protected, so I don't see the point in initiating the trade. It's got protection for now. See, I gotta be careful moving this guy because here, but I could go here. See, there's no protection. I could go here. This feels crazy to me to put this here, but if I do go here, I need some protection. Okay, so you just go for that. I think that's fine. So I need a better spot for this knight. Can't go there. Maybe there. Protect this piece. I blocked my rook. I even care about this pawn? See, I go here, you probably could just push there, right? Kick the knight away. I don't have a good outpost, so I'm gonna go here. Yeah, this is undefended, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Maybe I can win a pawn back at some point. See, here takes, I'm just down material, right? Can't go here, takes, but takes, okay, that's defended. All right, let's see. I go here, let's see, take, kicks the knight. Where do I put the knight? I have no idea. See, this is ADHD chess where you just touch all the pieces. You know, I'd be in trouble in tournament, Ash. I'd have to say adjust a lot. Just want to touch them. Just want to touch the pieces. Dang, this is quite the predicament to be in again. Man, you're so good at getting in a good position. You got the protection. I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'd have to say it a lot. I'd have to say it a lot. Adjust? Adjust. Oof, okay. You're too good, man. You're too good. I don't want to give up, though. Let's see. I feel like it's terrible to push my king's pawns away. I also feel I could go here, you take, and then I take that way, and then you come in with check. But, you know, it's at least kind of get some pieces traded off the board. And then maybe I can move the king up here. I don't know. I need let me not be a coward. Let's let the king get his hands dirty. Dang it. Dang it. I should have calculated that one out. I had time. Why didn't I calculate it out a little bit? Let's see. Okay. We go here. Giving us another check, probably. So you could do it here. We go here, same thing. Got the protection. We go here. Let's see, you got that pawn. I feel like I kind of have to go here, though. Because you wouldn't go for a check here yet, would you? Okay, I'm okay with that. It's 2 pawns. 2 pawns, it'll be fine. What in the blunder? I feel like you just had mercy on me. Just let me out of it. Okay. If I go here... Maybe go here, you take, we exchange there. I'm not getting an advantage, but... Just there I can take. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Okay. I go here and more or less force a trade. I can't do much. Let's go here for now. Oh man, I did not see that coming at all. Yeah, all that was cut off. I got excited. I was like, man, there's no way you could checkmate me with the king over here. I didn't even calculate. I was like, there's no way. I should not have underestimated you. Hey, 1 blunder. I'll take that. Not as good as my last game. But I'll take that. 67.4% accuracy is not horrible for me. Especially when you're making 14 good moves, or best moves, and 1 great move. Compared to my mere measly 8. I have 4 mistakes. So I have roughly half of everything from you. That was good. That was good stuff. I'm just happy to have contended. I should have definitely planned an escape a little bit better. Next one. Yeah. Let's see, I didn't get it. It didn't come in yet. Hold on. There it goes. Alright, I gotta play as black and against you. Okay. Let's stick with what I know. Let me just try some natural development. Let's see. Here I feel is good. Alright, let's see what you're cooking up. Because I know you're not sacrificing a pawn for no reason. Okay, let's see. I go here, there. The pawns are never free. Ash, I know that. Question is, do I push here? Let's see, you just take it back. Yeah, I'm just gonna develop. I'm not gonna help you bring your bishop out. Do I kick the knight? Oh no, my pawn. Don't even start that, Ash. I already know, man. I don't remember what the gambit is, but I remember that I know the bishop comes out. Let's see. Hold on. What else you got? Because you got what? Funky stuff you can do here too. I think that's the best move. I don't know. Cool with that. And you called my bluff on that one. You called my bluff on that one. You were defending it anyway. Okay. Alright. Back to serious chess. We're gonna be really analytical and serious here. No! 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 I'm sorry, Ash. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Defend. Take towards the center. Castle. See. I think that's okay. Aha. Still defended. Oh, why was I not? I shouldn't have played around. Why did I do that? All right. Dang it. I knew it was still defended too. I just thought it'd be funny. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay, let's see. Do we undouble the pawn? I feel like too. I mean, you kind of got strong double pawns whenever you have like a rook or something back in it. See, here. I feel like opening up everything would probably be more beneficial to you than me. Let's see, we're good there. Got protection. We'll just protect. Let's see, we could go here, here. Try to avoid. Let's see. You go here. there I can't take. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it that way. Let's get this king active. What if I go here? I don't corner myself. When your king starts moving, I'm gonna start getting scared again. Dang. You know, you gave me a pawn for free, and I just didn't even take advantage of it. Let's see, here, can go there. It's not... Nothing going on there, nothing fancy. Alright, let's just do that for now. See. I don't know what you're cooking up. Okay. I go here. Let's see. If I go here, you're not going to take that way first. You're going to take that way. Make me move, then take that way. Go here and defend my pawn. That's about the best I can hope for, I feel like. In which case, even exchange, you can even come up here. Kind of the same concept. I go here, maybe I can win 2 pawns, but I doubt it, because you still have your bishop that can go here or here. And there's no way to get in the middle of them without being under attack, so I'm just going to go with my first gut instinct and defend the pawn. I think you can still ultimately win a pawn though, right? Yeah. Going here doesn't help me. I can't go back. I could go there and avoid the check. That's it. Should have went there earlier when I was thinking about it. Ooh, man. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm back in the gym with black belts. Okay. If I go here, no, that's coming with a check, but I don't know. I think that might be my best move now that they're this. You go here, maybe I go there, you take, then I take back potentially. Oh no. That's why I avoided going over here to begin with, because I didn't know if you had a force mate, but I did not want to take the chance that you did. Ah, how was that what did it? Wouldn't you have had that anyway as soon as you moved and took that pawn? Or I guess maybe there was a way I could have defended. I didn't see a way to defend you getting a pawn out of that though. Let's see, I want to see what Maya has to say. Oh, so I mean you had it anyway. Whew. Hey, better accuracy than the last game we had. 70.3. 2 blunders though. I think I only had what? 1 last game. Or did I have 2 last game? It's not fair. It's easier to blunder against you. No. Okay. Let's skip over here. All right, what should I have done different? Okay, so that was an excellent move. It wasn't the greatest move. So I should have went ahead and moved here. I should have went ahead and moved here. We could have took, I guess. Also, too, I was here, and I could have just moved here to defend. Yeah. That's fair, but, you know. You could have mouse slipped, Ash. I could have taken advantage of your mouse messing up. Okay, so it does say this was a good move. That was the best move. So that's what forced eventual checkmate. So I should have moved up one. But instead of moving here, I should have just moved here. Because what, you would have went there, I would have had to go there probably, huh? Although I guess I could have went down. Okay. So let's see, I would have went here. Would that have been your best move? No? So your best move would actually have been moved down. You probably would have done that. Does this make it a forced mate again? Yep. So I would have to go here to defend the mate. I never would have figured that out. Nah, I never would have figured that out. Alright. That was fun though, man. Hey, I love it. It keeps me on my toes. And it really forces me to think, so. Alright, let me hit refresh maybe. Yeah, so I ain't got it. Yeah, I've been solving more puzzles too. I try to at least do the 3. Get your daily 3 and then do the daily one. But it's still not popping up. Maybe I can send it to you. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. This is from earlier.
You should probably quit chess and keep your day job.
Probably would be a good idea for me to keep my day job. Ooh! See if I can remember this. Had a lot of people play this on me here recently. That wasn't it, was it? That wasn't it, was it? Dang it. I messed that up, I guess. Was I supposed to have my knight here first? I guess you immediately went for that, and I should have put my knight here first. Oh, really? I thought, okay, hold on. Let me just go back for a sec. You go there, there. I know statistically, I think you're supposed to push. You go there, and I should have hopped in here, right? Because then if you take I could take this way or this way, it doesn't really matter. I could take there, then go here. And then if I decide to push instead of going here and go there, it's protected, right? No. You go there. I don't know. I don't know. I just had a lot of people try it on me here recently. I don't think it's to win the game, but yeah, I think it's just to put your opponent in a bad spot. Yeah, I saw that coming. Alright, let's protect the king. Maybe we'll go this way. We go this way. Just completely close the king off. Let's make this quick. Center of the board. Oh no! Why'd I do that? Okay. Well, might as well get back behind the knight. I can't move that, that's right. You just castled. Ah, I guess that is checkmate. Yeah, why did I not thinking that wasn't checkmate? Dang. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to study the theory on Queen's Gambit a little more. 90.6% accuracy. I ain't mad. When you get in that kind of accuracy, I only had one blunder that game. Okay, so let me check that out. Let's see. Okay, so you went there, 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 there. So that was a book move. That's where I made the mistake. Yeah, I should have developed the knight next. So you develop the knight. You develop the knight. Let's see. Would you take? Yeah, that just loses the knight, right? So you just go there. Oh, I guess a lot of people push this way. That's what it is. If they push that way, then I think you should go here. And then you would go there. In which case, you would then go there. That's what it is. Because if you don't take, you overload the defender. That's what it is. That's what it is. That was the missing piece. I need to develop the knight first for one, and then you would have had to try to kick away that, which you probably wouldn't have done. This is for the other people watching, and for me. Ash, this isn't for you, Ash. This is for. This is for me and any of the other people that don't know it. That's the trick. All right, I'm gonna have to do my strongest opening. I already messed it up. Alright. You're gonna make me pay for that somehow, I feel like, because you went for it. Come on, I wanted just give me a pawn. Let's see, should I go here and then I can castle, or should I go for the check here? Let's see, you could go there or there. I think that's maybe my best option. Yeah, because if you went there, what, takes. If I go here, can I win a pawn? I don't know, I'm playing a dangerous game now. I'm just going on the offense. Trying to take advantage of all these undeveloped pieces. Okay, so I guess that doesn't win a pawn, right? Because if I go there, you take, I take, I just lose a knight. I'm down a knight, right? What? Does this work? Go in there, you take, I take that way, I lose that if you take there, so you gotta move that, but you could see, you can't move there. Does that work? I guess you can move here. And then can I move back? Or should I just kick up that way? Well, I guess it's already protected, right? So you'd have to push this way. Forgot I haven't moved that bishop yet. Look at that. I don't care how long it's for. I won. I got a single pawn on you. Even though I'm white. Okay, so that's concerning because you didn't... Oh, you resigned. I was going to say, that's concerning because I feel like you just gave me a free piece there. Oh, I would have just made a random move. I was one... That's right, you resigned because I was one piece up. I know that's not true, but in my mind, that's how it went. Man, what kind of opening is this? Okay, I'm just gonna go for full center control. See there, let's protect. Here, takes. Maybe preserve our ability to castle. Okay. Not a fan of that. Could go here, you could go there. Then I could castle on him. At least somewhat secure still, maybe, if you even take the bait. I don't even know if that's a thing. Okay, so that just gets you on. Okay. If I go there. I feel like this completely screws me, but just want to see where it leads. It did. Dang it. Okay. Good knowledge. That's good to know. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Now if I do it 8 or 9 more times, I'll be good. I'll learn it. Okay, let's get this bad boy out of here. Let's see, I did not protect that pawn. Yep. I guess I kind of have to take back. Where did it all go wrong there? You know, Ash, I was just kidding. I know I didn't really beat you. You know, I was just fooling around. Ash, buddy. Take it easy. Okay, let's see. That's a check. Pushes me there because I can't go there, and then that's checkmate, right? You go there. I could push here. I could also go there. Let me give myself an exit. Maybe you can still checkmate me, but I feel more comfortable. Alright, what if we go here? Let's see, what do we got? You could go there. There forces me there. Okay, that's the one you need to be on to attack this square. If I go ahead and just move that way. I guess that one was... I actually should have taken that one. I go here. I would attack that. I don't want that. I do not want that. Go here, you just take. Go here. Let's see, it's got the protection still. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna win this endgame, but I'm gonna at least try. Let's see, I don't want to trade. Trading's more in your best interest than mine. I'm going to lose the pawn, though. The last thing I want to do is just give you a piece for free. Let's see, takes. Takes. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't see any good move. I could go here. Maybe try to win this somehow. All right. Take. Can't take. Yeah, it's all good, Ash. Shoot, I didn't expect you to play this long. I'm only gonna be on for a little while longer. Alright. Let's see, you can attack me there, also take. blocked me from being able to do that. Let's go there. At least got something going on. You can't give us an immediate check. Ugh, I don't like that either. That's terrible. You with a knight can do a lot of damage. Especially if you get 6 of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, but and you're not even gonna let me have nothing. Okay, at least so I don't get checked right off the bat. No. My PTSD. My suck. Alright, look, your king's gone. I got the king. Just take all your pieces while you're contemplating life over there. That's all I can do. Just dance back and forth, man. You're remaking your whole army! Go back to my original square. I can't go nowhere else. I can't even get back to my original square. There we go. Oh my goodness. Why? Are you not entertained? Almost. And say you're in the wrong spot. Back over there. Look at this time I got. I'm gonna beat you on time. Oh my goodness. No. Ash. I'm just gonna hide in the corner. I mean, why do mate in 1 when you can do mate in 27? Aha. You make that a draw. Are you trying to surround your king? Didn't you have to go? You have a representative from every delegation. You got the dark square, the light square. I only had one blunder. I'm happy. Most complicated mate of all time. Yeah, yeah, it was. Look at that. I got 42 best moves out of it. You personally boosted my my score up. What was the blunder? Oh, yeah, that was it. It was that. Yeah, you had it ever once since I blundered that. I know I should have taken, but I like to experiment, Ash. You can't be mad at me for that, man. I like to try things out, and sometimes it doesn't work out. Yeah, I know. I love all these misses that you got. You like personally destroyed your accuracy. You probably would have had like 90%. But I mean, you still had good accuracy. But yeah, 7 misses. The content gambit. This is the I'm a loser gambit.
Another flawless defeat. Keep it up, champ.
I want to do another character on screen. I don't know, any of you guys watch Mad TV? I know maybe here in the US, those of you that are here in the US, I don't know how popular it is outside the US. Well, I guess it's really not even that popular here anymore. But the stolen identity, I'm gonna do that one. A bunch of different little people pop up on screen, and then I'm gonna do an impersonation of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm gonna do my impersonation of him. Arnold, get to the chopper. You can send it to me, yeah. I don't know that I can play it on stream, but yeah, you can send it to me. Oh, look at that. I got some ELO back. And there's a lot of cheaters. I've been getting a lot of messages that people were cheating. I don't know how they cheat in Bullet, though. That's crazy. Although, you know, it does make sense, because I see a lot of people that, like, you should know that's a checkmate when you went there. Come on. But I calculate stuff out too, so I try not to assume the worst all the time. All right. Maybe I can win one now that I'm not playing Ash. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. And yeah, hit me up on Discord. I'll join your Discord server. Let's see. Any immediate threat?
Potty Boy 14.
Oh, hey, Potty Boy 14, what's up? Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the MC Chess universe.
Appreciate that. In fact, I think we're pretty close to the goal. I don't know if some people just unfollow or get some bots sometimes, so I wonder if they get banned. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm 10 away. 10 away. Let's see, maybe we go here. Yeah, Ash, I don't know if you left already, but send me stuff too to embed on the website. If a lot of people allow their videos to be embedded, so I like to bring good stuff too, not just my stuff. see. I guess we'll just defend this way. I don't know why I'm overthinking that. Let's see, we got an attacker here. Just take. I think we can just push here. Let this. It kind of cramps my dark squared bishop, but probably could have moved here. It doesn't really pin him though. I think we'll just go here, take. He takes, and we'll take that one. He pushes, we'll deal with it. I think we'll still take first. And then maybe pop up here, because we got the protection. Okay. That's valid. Go here, he goes here, we take. I like that option too. We can also take here. Let's go for the pawn for now. I feel like I used up all my good brain power on those last matches. See, we maybe could squeeze this in. Especially if he goes for that. I don't know if that's still considered the alien gambit this far in, but... Ooh. Okay, what threats do we have here? We got this. See, ups in here. Do we try to kick him away? Do we go ahead here? I don't know. I don't see any immediate danger. We can still take. We're okay. If it goes here, we can take this way. It goes here, we take. It goes here, we take. Here we can take. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see the immediate threat. I should probably develop another piece instead of going for this, since I've now touched these twice, but I think he has to deal with this. Pretty sure. Pretty sure he has to deal with it. Yeah, that's one way. So you go here. Come in this way. I think I could just go here. Let him take. Because I still have this threat. Instead of going here and letting him rescue. Let's do that. Maybe we can get the rook file open. I mean, we're both doing a poor job of playing good chess. I feel like. I feel like we're both doing a bad job here. If he goes back, then I'll pin him for sure. Or I could just take, right? Because I feel like I can win that now. To bring that out. Okay, interesting. We go this way with it. Not gonna. It's just maybe a little pressure there. Gotta be careful because I still have this fort. So I have the fort, and let's see. I feel like he might go for this pawn. I don't know why everybody attacks that pawn, which I guess is sometimes it's a good thing. But I don't know, it seems like it's kind of wasted momentum to me a lot of times too. I know it, I know it. He did not castle either though. Could go here. I think we could go for kind of our own counter. Maybe not there yet, but let's see, I got that. Really like to get some of these other pieces developed though. Maybe go here, then take there, then that puts pressure there. He can kick 2 though, so that's something to consider. Yeah, I know. I know. I have been doing a pretty good job of castling before move 10 here recently, but I don't know. I just went for it today. Let's see. Maybe we could go there. We can't take that way, so we could take that way. I kind of like pushing there, and then I could go there and defend that. Let's just do that. I'm wasting time. I could even go there. No, I think I should go here because I should castle. Yeah, I usually try to let that be his mistake, but I like to experiment sometimes too, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like lie and say, oh, I don't watch tutorials. No, I absolutely do. I 100% do. But I do like to learn by playing, not just by watching tutorials. Like I don't watch a ton of tutorials and stuff. I watch a lot like concept wise, like okay, look for threats, pins, stuff like that. And I know that like what you're saying is 100% correct too, because you just don't want to take too long on that because. But, I mean, it's just as boring not to play it, right? Like, that's why I'm addicted to Bullet. I know it's terrible for learning, but I still love playing. They're making some moves, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, I'm at least ready to castle, and I got some protection here. I'm attacking here. He doesn't have any protection right now. Go here, threaten this pawn. I could push, threaten him, right? And then what? He could go there, threaten the queen. And I have no attacking there, but I guess he can go there anyway. But I think I'd rather castle first before I do any of that. Maybe I can go here and defend it that way if he jumps this way. Long castle will drop a pawn. I feel that's just a good trade because I'm up at night. Okay, so he's attacking this pawn and he resigns. Okay, cool. Let's see, I'm sure the accuracy is probably not the greatest, but let's see what Maya says. Hey, you know what? I'll say this. I had a 75.1% accuracy, and I've got a game rating above my current rating, so I'm always happy with that. 0 blunders. So yeah, it's still not great chess, but I had 4 great moves. It wasn't a very long game, though. Let's see, tons of mistakes and inaccuracies on my opponent's part. 2 inaccuracies, 1 mistake on mine. That's okay. I'll take that. Okay. You know, if he pushes that, I haven't played Caro-Kann like I'm supposed to. Only if he pushes the E-pawn. And he sure is having to think about his opening. Maybe he's booting up Nintendo DS chess so he can get some help. Alright, so he went with the Queen's Pawn opening, so I don't think the Caro-Kann really works against the D-Pawn. I don't know. Okay, so he's getting that ready. I think we'll probably just defend the piece for now. We could also go on the offensive and just go ahead and go for the attack, but let's develop the pieces. Let's castle, because you know what, you're 100% right. We want to get ready to castle. I know, let's see, the knight's coming in here. This isn't really a great spot for the... Ugh, I don't want to lock myself in. Let's just do knights before bishops. Let's wait for him to hop in here before we make any decisions. Probably coming this way if I hop here, if he doesn't want to trade. Okay, so we got protection there, we're good. He's got 2 on it, we got 2 defending it. I do really want to hop this guy in here. I don't go here necessarily, but what he takes, I just take back. Yeah, because at least then both our bishops are good. And if he doesn't take, I will probably push instead of taking. Because even though that goes here, let's see. That's fine. I'll trade bishop for knight. That's what he wants. And then now I'm ready to castle. Okay, went for the pawn. I take, he's bringing his queen in. He doesn't take, let's see. Could go here, see, goes there, go there, there. Seems foolish to me. Let me make sure I do this in the right order, because if I go ahead and castle, let's see, he's going to, let's see, if he takes this way, I take that way, he takes that way, that way. I think we're still good, at least I'm castled. Oh, let's see if I did the math right. Let's test it. I think, though, I would be making a mistake if I decided to go, like, here first, because, let's see, takes. No, I think it's all the same. If he goes here, I'll probably take here, give him, make him forfeit his castling rights. At least I got snuggled up. Like you said, let's let that be his problem. Because now this knight's basically free, right? I take, can't take back. I'm already castled, so I'm perfectly happy. I might even go that there. He comes in this way. Surprised he didn't push here. I mean, I guess he's got protection this way as well. So it's a good thing I didn't go that way. Yeah. Forgot about the bishop. You know, they're like little campers, man. They freaking snipe you from halfway across the board. I swear that bishop was off the board. You didn't see him. See, here, I still feel like it pins it. Okay, let's do this. Let's put more pressure on. It is technically pinned. He can push, but it eliminates the defender there. But you go there and he takes. Then we're pretty much back to square one. But let's see. Do I win a pawn that way? I don't think so. Okay, which I'm cool with that. I got protection there. I might go this way. Okay. Can I get a check-in before I defend the queen, or is that going to be a blunder? Let's see. I'd love to get a check. He has to either block here, which I don't think he would do. That would be foolish. Because I'll just take. He's going to have to move back here. Oh, can I pin his queen to the king? Because I don't care. If I have to sacrifice the queen, that's fine. If I go, let's see. If I go here, check, he moves there. What if I go here? I know he can take, but is he smart enough to take? Yeah, he takes. I guess I'm just giving up a pawn. I'm not even winning anything. I just like the idea. I like the idea. I like the thought process, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and do the intermediate check. I think we can get away with it. I didn't do all the math involved in it, but I did some. Okay, so now we have the potential to pin the piece here. We just have to figure out how do we keep this piece defended. Okay, hold on. If I take here, I win the rook, right? He takes. I get that. I come here, put him in check. He's in check this way. He's in check that way. He has to defend with the queen. No, he has got the knight there. Dang it. Okay, that would have been cool. So he's got the knight there that he can defend with. But what if I bring in? Okay, what if I bring in my? Because I know I'm sacrificing. I got to make sure this is 100% correct. Okay, so sacrifice takes. Boom. Check. Defends with the knight. You know, obviously the queen would be ideal, but the knight's probably what he's going to do if he's smart. Okay, so he's going to defend with the knight. Then I come here and I sacrifice my rook. Am I just down material, or is that a checkmate potential? Because, okay, so let's just say he comes down here and takes it with the queen, or even moves it away. Nah, that's too risky. It's too risky. I don't see it, but that would be cool. I like the premise. Okay, so if I move this here, I lose that. I'm thinking he's gonna take that. Right? I do that. If he takes here, I go here. I guess I'm still just down because he'll probably go there. Then here. And then I just take that way. Or he'll take that way. No. Okay. I really wanted to figure something that was a little cooler out, but we're just gonna go maybe here. I should have spent more time actually calculating a good move instead of trying to do these fancy moves. Probably thinks I fell asleep. I feel like I took so long on that I lost viewers. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Whoever stuck around. You know, creative chess. Sometimes you got to play creative chess. I think we can still maybe do something like this here, If he goes there, we just go there. We win the queen for the price. It's, see, 8 points versus 9. Maybe we do an intermediate step here first, then go here, and then maybe there. Because since he didn't castle, I feel like maybe we can take advantage of it. Solid chess is cool. Yeah. Sometimes it can be a little boring, you know, when you just do the same moves over. Okay, so we go there. It goes there. We could go for the check. I don't see where this is in immediate danger. Okay, what if we go here? Maybe that, but then we can go here. And we got the protection. I don't know, I'm running low on time. I don't have time to do all the math. No more silly moves. So we got the angle there and there. He's gonna have to address this at some point. Let's see. Well, he's thinking, let me use some of his time. I'll think of cheeky moves on his time. Right here, takes, nope, I don't see anything other than that doesn't do much for me. You got that. And that, which is good, but he still has that. See, I could move here, he takes. Go there, no, that doesn't work good for me either. Could go here, get another tempo on the queen. It's got the protection. See, the only place that she can move be here, right? Maybe he'll miscalculate and take, and then I'll take. Because then I can move here for a check. I'm having to go fast, so don't know that I'm going to be as accurate, guys, but okay, so I think I can just go there, right? Because I got the protection, so it just gave me a knight for free, right? I love free. Okay, now I gotta be careful. Ugh, I got 50 seconds. Come on. Think. If I go here and then there. I don't know. I don't know if that works. I gotta be careful of a back rank checkmate too. Let's see, I go there. He has to go there. Go there. I can go here first, that'd be great. Okay, if I go here, I think he can stop it this way, right? Maybe we go here first. Let's see how much it lets me get away with. Let's see how much he lets me get away with. Whew. All right, MC time gambit. Okay, so I have to move here anyway. So this could work out. Okay, so let's see. Just go here and get. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah. Okay. Let's just hope for the best. Dang. Well, it was worth a try. Maybe I could have won that if I didn't waste so much time trying to come up with a better move. That was good. He was winning. He was in a winning position. Yeah, I was desperate. I wonder if he was in a winning position before I just decided to blindly sacrifice. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Did I have a mate? Oh, he had a mate in one. No, according to I played like garbage. 55.7. But only one blunder, 3 misses. So, yeah, definitely not my best handiwork. Okay, so I should have just took there, which I kind of figured, but I was really just hoping maybe he'd make a mistake because I was down on time with 28 seconds time. Yeah, 28 seconds. I was just hoping maybe he would mess up. But I knew in all likelihood he probably wouldn't. He'd probably come here. I was just hoping maybe he could go there and I could go there, and then boom, just checkmate. But yeah, that would have been the better way. Let's see. Okay, so if I'd went here, you'd have had to go there. It was forced, so it wouldn't have been optional. It says I have mate in 6 here. Okay, so I wonder if that's it. Okay, so he has several options. Let's see, here forces him down to here. Here, same thing. So I think here's his only option. I mean, here, and then you just go there. So let's just, okay, we'll play it out. Yeah, I was just nervous that that wasn't going to work. How does that work out for us? No, it actually says I should go here. I guess because he's got that. Oh, no, wait. No, that's stupid. So there. So here. He goes there. I'm done. Queen E3. Yeah, the time pressure got to me. Normally I'd be willing to take the chance on. I actually did have mate in 5. I just didn't. I didn't see it, and I wasn't gonna. I couldn't calculate it in a few seconds, so I went for hope. Sometimes you gotta play hope chess, you know. All right, we're gonna push the D pawn. I love it. And we're going for, it looks like, the accelerated London. One of my personal favorites. Let's develop and protect, and I think we'll push here. It is a little risky to push this way. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to go there. But anyway. It's too late now. Can't take that back. So, we want to avoid anyway. We don't want him going here and here, but you have that potential going for it. We'll just do our own London, especially since he went more the what's it called, Jobava version, Jobava. I don't know how you pronounce it. Which I've been experimenting a lot with lately. Let's just go ahead and sacrifice this way. He wants us to sacrifice this way, and I know that whenever I play that, that's annoying. see. Gonna go there. I really wanted to get there first, but we'll see if we can maybe go for trade this way. This is far from ideal. Okay. Let's go here. And yeah, I kind of screwed up. Let's see if we can fix it. Cool with that too. Put some pressure on that pawn maybe. He goes there, we'll just go there. Really like the castle long ways because he wants me to castle this way. He's got lots of pressure here, here. I don't really know the counter, I just know it works against me whenever I play the London, and it's the first opening I learned in chess. Because, you know, I've been playing forever. I haven't been playing a month. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, though, for someone that's not been playing long. Okay, so should I go here? I feel like I lock the bishop in this way, and then I could potentially take this way as well first. Then maybe here, here. Alright, I'll bite. I need to get to where I can castle. I think I can go this way and be okay. And then he takes, boom. I open myself up here too. That's such a terrible. Why did I do that? That's so dumb. That was so dumb. You know, I had a plan when I was going to push here, and it all fell apart. It all went caca. And let me take. In which case he can push his pawn towards the center, but I think I can get this pawn too. Well, if he trades bishops, I will. I'm gonna short castle. I'm gonna go king side. Actually, you know what? I can just take myself. So yeah, you're right. Short castle is fine. Because I screwed up my long... I wanted a long castle, but I think since I kind of have an idea of the different attacks that are in the London, I think I'll be okay. He disconnected. Come back! I think he's got a pretty solid position. I don't think he's losing. Maybe he just doesn't know how to play it, though. Because this isn't what a lot of people do. No, don't disconnect. Come on. Really? Yeah, we were pretty even. I mean, he had a slight advantage. Definitely because I messed up right there. Let's see what Mai says. What do you got to say, Mai? I mean, a win is a win. Yeah, he had 90% accuracy. I didn't think he was playing bad. At 85.8, I know. Let's see. Book move, book move, book move, book move. Yeah, that's actually fine. So going here, I don't think this is a terrible move. Let me remember. Yeah. So most people don't take, and especially when they're trying to set up the London, they don't take. But the thing is, too, one thing you do have to watch out for is you have the knight can come here and threatens here if you're not careful. And what's interesting is the one move you cannot play in this position is this. And the reason why is because you blunder your queen. Because when they go here, the king's in check, and the only way to get out of it is to take. And so you lose your queen. And you'd be surprised how often people fall for that during the Jobava. I have this thing over top of it, don't I? Okay. Let me show you again. So this is where I went. But where I usually go is here, because most people don't take there. but they can go here for this fort. I feel like I just said this. But I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how often people will go here and blunder the queen, because you cannot. You do have to, when they go there, you got to go for the check. Because basically their only moves to move back. And I think you can take there. It's a mistake to double down on it. I've done it before and gotten bullied. But yeah, if you go here, you lock your king in. The only way out is to take with the queen's forced. But the alternative too is, even if you move, let's say you move somewhere like here, or like a typical London defense would be here, going for this pawn right here, or this side right here. It's a fort. They're gonna get it. So, but see, I know enough to practice that. It is, yeah, it's very similar to the Friedler, but it's part of, so it's one thing you can do. It works good against the King's Indian defense too, which is actually a weakness in the London, is the King's Indian defense. If they play the King's Indian defense and you want to stick with the London, you don't want to change up to like a Queen's Gambit or something like that, just play Jobava London. Instead of moving your knight here, move him here. And go for the Jobava London. Another thing too is, a lot of times it does encourage people to come push here. And actually, believe it or not, there is a good line for that as well, is you actually take here. So like some people in this position will push here. But this is a mistake too, because you take there and then you got to be careful with what you do with the knight next, because if you move the knight here, this seems like a blunder because you're just giving away the queen. But it's actually, oh, was it? Yeah, it's a brilliant move. And I found that out by mistake doing game reviews, because if you take here, you fort, and you get your material. Not only do you get your material back, but now you're up 2 to 3 pawns, depends on what your opponent played. But you'll be up 2 to 3 pawns. So I personally really like it. I play it a lot. I play the London and I started playing the Jobava London. I actually figured out a lot just watching game reviews and stuff. And then I saw a video from I think it was, I know one was from Gotham Chess, but then there was another one, Igor, I don't remember his last name, but he's a GM, and he actually taught those same lines, and I learned that just doing game reviews. I thought that was cool. It's cool how much you can learn from a game review. But basically, you want to wreak havoc on the queen side immediately on the London, because the whole idea of the London is to do a king side attack, which is why pushing into the Indian defense is a pretty good defense. So if you see him and you know the Indian defense, play it. Pretty good defense. Okay, anybody want to do a viewer challenge? Because it is actually time for me to get off of here. But if anybody wants to challenge me real quick, Pipe, you wanna play real quick? You can practice all those lines. We even do a bullet. Let me try a bullet game. Maybe I can show it. Well, I get lucky. Let me play a few bullet games. Maybe I'll get it. So you go here, here, and so you're putting pressure here. So that is a common move. You can go here now, but they can defend it this way. So a lot of times I'll go ahead and either develop here or here. So see, he's already defending it, which is fine. A lot of people do it, but see, you still have this good, strong structure right here. And you can even go here. It takes, you go there, there. So let's see. Let's see what he does. So we're gonna go here first, I think, and attack that way. If he takes, we'll have to go there first, and then here. Let's see. I think we'll have to go here. I'm gonna long castle. This wins a pawn, so let's see. Yeah, the game really didn't last long enough. He didn't follow the script. I don't know if he was I don't think he was watching, but he didn't follow the script. One blunder. I'm done counting, I think. Let's look real quick. Let me just see. So like that was a classic. He did not give me anything I wanted. He may know the London, but I mean it was pretty good accuracy still, even with the 2 blunders. But yeah, it looked like he just was trying not to give me what I wanted. So didn't necessarily play great, but you don't always have to. Oh, we're white again. We get another chance. Another chance at redemption. So you can still do it a little harder. So we'll just go here. We'll let him have that back. And let's see if he hops back. If he hops back, we might can get away with it. So it doesn't work as good because he can bring out here. Hey, David, what's up? So, okay, so he did mess up, so that's what I'm talking about. Some people will actually just take there too, especially in bullet. And then there you go. Let's see. Let's just go here and castle. See what we can do here. Just need to get some pieces out of here. It's locked to the king, so I think he's kind of got to take. Push here, goes there, we'll go there. I think we can go here too, maybe. No, not yet. I think we'll win on time at least. There we go. So, I mean, that's an example where it works. Just for success. I almost feel like this one's cheating, to be honest with you, because it works really well, and actually it works not. I mean, it works really exceptionally well in bullet if you know it, but it also works really well in. Let's see what Mai says about the accuracy of it. Yeah, garbage. There at the end, when you just started walking the king. Okay. So yeah, we'll try it again. Maybe I can get the variation that shows the queen getting captured. So, okay, so like most people are going to defend their piece here. And so here's where it gets really interesting because some people will go there. So I'll pre-move here a lot of times because most people are going here and it is the right idea. And instead of moving, if they move here, you're golden. But if they move over here, you actually want to protect the bishop over here. But like if they move here, yeah, see, and so he moves here. So now you go here. It looks like you're blundering your queen, but you're going to capture here and then here. And then now I'm up 3 pawns. And that works surprisingly well. I'm up 3 pawns now. And let's see. Okay, so he resigned. So he just went ahead and resigned. So there we go. Look at that. Brilliant. 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 97.9% accurate. Brilliant move. Brilliant. So, my personal favorite. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. that said, let's see here. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Normally I stream in the morning. On Thursdays I do stream in the evening time. Let's see if I can find someone to raid. I think there's only a couple people here with me on Twitch. But I will be making some more videos soon. What I want to do, ideally, guys, for any of y'all that are still watching, is I want to come up with, like, I actually have some stuff on that saved. I'm going to put it up on my website at some point completely for free. There's no ads. There's no annoying things you got to push away. I own the domain, so I don't plan to ever put ads on it. So hopefully it'll be a nice free resource for you guys. I'd much rather at some point make revenue off of shirts and stuff. So if you did want to support me in that way, that'd be great. I do have some cool designs if you like Blunder Night. I got the cool shirt with the family fork. As well as some other designs. If you want to see something, let me know. Take feedback. A lot of things you see on the channel now are things that people have told me early on. So you have the chance. I'm a new streamer and a small streamer at that. So you will have an impact. So if that's what you want and that's what you like, come on. So let's see. It looks like No Marcy is streaming. Yeah, man. Monday and Tuesday it will be 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's 9 p.m. here now for reference. Let's raid. I don't know if you've ever watched No Marcy, but she's really cool. She's a VTuber. She recently actually revealed her face. And it was cool because I raided her channel when she was doing that. But yeah, she does a lot of collab. I'm hoping to maybe collab with her one day. She's pretty good at chess too, and she's got some really good viewers. They also play Among Us, and so I'd love to do Among Us with her at some point, maybe. Even though this is a chess channel, I have VR Among Us. I don't know if any of you guys like it, but I think that would be awesome to do one day. Another thing too is at some point I want to do like a horror challenge where I play chess while doing like FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, and like VR or something. So I'm terrified of that game. I'm just gonna let you know I played it a couple times and I'm absolutely terrified of it. But one of my viewers, the Challenge Ops, actually asked me or told me I should do something like that, and I think it probably would be pretty funny because I'm a 6'6" tall guy and 250 pounds, and you're gonna see me scream like a child because I'm terrified. You get those characters in your face in VR, and that is a whole new level. That might be an explicit. I try not to curse, but that one you might want to cover your ears for. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. We were going to raid No Marcy, type Blunder Night bot if you're here with me, or see y'all in the next one.